Yeah, my mate. How you doing? How good at keyboards? What's going on, man? Are you well? Yeah, my mate. How you doing? How good at keyboards? What's going on, man? Are you well? Yeah, doing alright, eh? Bit sick at the moment, but getting through. Um, just really want to get this build done and tested, so that way I can send it out to some other people. So, um, even though I'm not 100%, I thought I'd just put it all together and smash it out, and then send it off to a couple of different people. So this is the newest Proto. Well, this isn't, but I'm disassembling the old Proto so I can do the new one. Um, so yeah, gonna disassemble and then reassemble. So into the new fun little case, which is this. I got this little purple one over here, which is really cool. And then I've got another one as well. So um, it's in rose gold, or at least it was meant to be like a beige, but the when they anode the beige that I sent them, it kind of turned into more of a rose gold than anything else. But yeah, so this has quite a few different additions to this board versus the original prototype. Quite a few different changes, mainly around just making the board appear cleaner, and actually makes it work a little bit nicer. Um, so I redesigned most of it to go ahead and yeah, make it I don't know, just a better board. I figure since this is probably the last board that I'm gonna make, I might as well make it something that, you know, I'm pretty happy to, you know, kind of leave off with, you know. And I wasn't stoked on the original design, so hopefully this will, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it'll come out how I'm hoping it will. The original Proto had quite a few different things that I didn't really like with it, but you know, it served its purpose. So I'm hoping I can just pull off the PCB without actually dismantling all of it. Um, so we'll see how that goes. I can't be bothered soldering a new PCB. I'll have to dismantle some bits and pieces, the stabs. Need a keycap puller. Come on, stab. Cool.
Patience, but it's thin. You're under my skin. You only care when it's all about you. Take what you don't get. It's all for nothing. Why should I care when I'm always used? Like when I feed you, the lies I'm telling say that I need you, but you need me too. Trying to see through the fires you're spreading. Nothing I can do. Sink your teeth in when you bite.
Yeah, I haven't really been talking. I know the music's low. That was intentional. Dude, it's so gross, man. It's pretty gross here in Sydney. I think are you in Brisbane? Or are you in Sydney? 37 degrees is disgusting though. You're in Adelaide? Damn. That is some real gross weather, to be fair. Yeah, I can turn up a little bit. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. We'll see if the music comes in a bit louder. Yeah, I don't blame you getting in for a surf, dude. Or just going to the beach in general. Um, yeah, this is the new Proto. Pretty groovy so far. Hopefully it all fits. This is the first fitting I've done. So I guess we'll find out, but fingers crossed. Yeah, that's the chicken. A little visit from the chicken. I guess I should put switches in before I place it all together. Yeah, so most people are allergic to the hair, which obviously it doesn't have hair. Um, so yeah, that kind of helps get rid of some allergies. My partner's mum is very allergic to cats, but yeah, has sphinxes because of the no hair. The maintenance is pretty annoying. Like you've got to do more than like your regular cat. But it's not a massive amount. You just gotta wash them every now and then and whatnot. So let's see. Hopefully the PCB slides in nicely. But what I would definitely recommend is seeing if you can find someone, or if you can, yeah, try and find someone who has one, so that you can just confirm that like your allergies won't get crossed along. As you can see, he's very explorative, so he loves wandering around. Did I really screw up that? Looks like I haven't given it enough clearance on the stabs, which is very frustrating. I thought I gave it enough, but apparently not. The ink cuts for the 3mm plate just aren't enough, I don't think. So we'll have to go with a 1.5, which is a shame because the 3 does look pretty sick. But yeah, I thought that would be enough clearance, but it's the screws which don't allow. Yeah. That's frustrating, but that's okay. I think these are the 1.7, hopefully. Yeah. It's okay. Swap out to the 1.5s. Man, it's so sweaty. It's gross. Yeah, I got some new tattoos. The store was closed because I was in Korea. Went to Korea for a little bit, and yeah, while I was there, I got 2 new tattoos. These 2 guys, little 2 bees, super detailed, really cute little guys. And then I got another one on my foot, or on my leg rather. Just above the ankle. Yeah, they really are. Super fine detail, which is always really impressive. This one is, yeah, super fine. But there's just so much detail in such a small piece. I mean, you definitely pay for it, but yeah, it's pretty impressive what they can do, you know. Ooh. Yeah, some, I don't know, I think it's just their art style is just so unique, that it really is just super impressive. But yeah, their laws and stuff are really weird. Like the first place I went to get tattooed, was basically, it looked like a cafe, cafe on the outside, and then you went upstairs into the tattoo parlor. So it was like very hidden away. You wouldn't have known it was there unless you knew it was there. So that was it's always a really cool experience when you go to some place like that. Makes it special. So this fits a bit better, which is good. I mean, I wasn't expecting any fitment problems with the 1.5. Yeah, you find the studios. So they're just on Instagram. Most of the time there'll be artists there. You just like search for the tag, the hashtag, like Soul Ink or Soul Tattoo or whatever it is. And yeah, you'll find some artists there that, yeah, they operate there and they just post their stuff on Instagram. I'm sure there are some other ways. I mean, there are some like actual tattoo shops that'll have like a full, they'll have like a lineup of artists, and so you go to like one venue and they'll have like 6 or 8 different artists working within that one venue, and so you can just kind of like look at their page, which will have all the different artists' work sprayed across it. And then you can be like, oh, this is cool, I like this artist, or oh, I like this artist, But then there are also like some individuals that just run through, and yeah, just do their own thing without like an actual tattoo parlor, and so they operate through various different means. Like I got a tattoo out of someone who turned their apartment into a tattoo studio. So it was yeah, pretty groovy. But yeah, you just gotta be careful. Find someone who's popular or has some good reviews. So obviously there is some danger around getting tattoos from unregulated areas and unregulated studios. So you just have to be cautious of that. The switch isn't going in. Let's try. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put Dracula on this, which I think it should go with the purple nicely. And then I can get some nice pictures of it all, and then yeah, I can send it off to a couple of different people so they can build it and tell me what's wrong with it, so that way I can do a final rendition, and then who knows, maybe it'll go to production, maybe it won't. I'm not sure. It will depend on what kind of interest there is. I think it's a pretty niche board, so as much as I would like to see it go to production, I understand if it doesn't. But maybe now with the Kendo out of the picture, because Project Discovery, what was it, Project Keyboards, I think they went under, unfortunately. Maybe there's interest for this, I don't know. Pretty rough time in the economy though, so perhaps not. So one of the changes I made with this Proto is I changed how these actually slotted in, these little side pieces that cover off the you know, I guess the side of the keyboard. So they are slightly different to what the other ones were. They actually screw into the base plate, so that way they actually stay still. It's just a nice little benefit. It allows them to actually, you know, not move when you move the keyboard, or if you use magnets, the magnets have been swapped, so they the magnets are no longer used to pull on the plastic, which in the original prototype was actually causing these pieces of plastic to pull away, and you could visually kind of see them pulling away from the keyboard, which, you know, ideally you don't want. So you can screw these ones down now, which is nice. I believe they just cut out of polycarb. And then I've got the magnet holes here, which you can kind of pop in, you know, a magnet into both of those. The magnets I've got are just a little bit too. I've got ones that are too strong, and then I've got ones that are too weak. So I need to find ones that fit in the middle. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm happy with the art. I think it looks pretty neat. The I originally made out that I would laser engrave like some extra details into this hand, but I kind of like it without it. And the idea is that you could totally take like an enamel and infill this back weight, which I might investigate and see if I can do that for 2 of the chrome weights, because I've got 2 of the brass weights, because I've got a set for both keyboards. And so if I can do that, that may that may look really cool. So it could be a cool little finish. But otherwise, I mean, that'll be an optional that someone can do if they want to, if that is of interest. But it won't come with the board like that, I don't think. So, but I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks pretty neat. So that's all sorted. We can go ahead, put this plate on. Hopefully it'll all line up and fit in. That's the plan. I like this art more than I do the original. The original didn't have any art, so I think this is quite an improvement, if I do say so. And the original weight was just a blank slate. Stop that. Okay. Here is an appearance from the other chicken. What's going on, Cujo? Hey, stop. How are you? It's me, mate, just fumbling around with a keyboard. I just decided I had to get this one at least test built, so that way I can send it off to someone else who wants to see it. It's a pretty rare one. Look, I'll be honest, I don't think I'm going to do another stream after this. I think this will be the last, probably. I don't know. I don't think I need to, right? Like, unless I'm building a new board or something, I don't know. But it's just not. It's not my calling, you know? Excuse me, I need you to get out. I mainly just use these to show me building the product. So that way, when someone says, hey, how do I build this? Or I'm stuck building this, or I don't understand why this doesn't fit, I just send them this URL. That's why I started streaming to YouTube, so that way it just goes right there and I can just go, sick, here we go, like, take this. The sound alerts don't work, I'm sorry, they haven't worked for a while, and I certainly couldn't be bothered setting them up today, so I'm sorry to ruin that for you. You can watch there. I do stream there, but it's purely just for archive reasons, really. That's the goal. Now, hopefully this fits. One thing I've noticed with the board is there's like a better way to fit it in, because there's a weird back because the side, this little piece here, because this goes on, so like a little bit awkward to fit it all. Let's try again. Oh, you know what I've just realized? Oh no, that'll be okay. The magnets would be a real annoying thing to do, but the magnets, I think if you were going to use magnets, I would just say glue them in. So I don't think that'll be a problem. What may be a bit of a problem. So in my other fittings, I haven't fit the daughter boards, which are now a little bit tedious. Okay. We're okay. This daughter board needs to be trimmed down a little bit. I've used a board with magnets, glue or epoxy is just fine. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it should be fine. This daughter board is a little bit on the thicker side, so it doesn't squeeze in nicely. Might need to file it down or something. Maybe I can just do it with my fingernail. Snug. That looks really cool. Super clean. Great. I attached the PCBs. Yes. Not even wireless charging would mag, so yeah. Wireless charging is such a headache. Wireless keyboards are a headache. Cool. Yeah, you need to get away. Being a menace. Groovy. That's the new side profile, so it's just like a smooth, it's all the way around. The original one had two connecting pieces at the top, so the bottom and the top kind of met halfway and then connected that way. But I decided to make it a full seamless design on this new edition, make the weight a bit new and different as well. So all right, let's do the next glass plate. So that's a thick plate. Hopefully Drac color matches alright on it. It looks like it'll be close, but yeah, I guess I won't know until it's on there. That wasn't the intention when I picked this color, but it may just work out quite nicely. Oh, Cujo, you probably... are you still there, Cujo? You probably haven't seen my new... You might have missed out on the new tattoo. What is my daily driver OS at the moment? It's still Pop OS. That's what's running on this. Still runs well. Gets me through the day. I don't have any issues with it. I still play games. It still runs. Yeah. Cujo, you'll like this one. Look at this. Look at these two little guys. These are new. Two little B-boys. B-girls, rather. I have not. You are not helping, Mr. Chicken. You hey, you can't take that. I need that. Hey, stop. Cool. Let's throw another brass weight on there. Do I have much trouble? I haven't done a pulp upgrade in a while, so I want to say no. Whenever I've done it, it's been fine though. Hey, stop. You're just being such a menace. Can we stop that? Hey. Alright, enough. You go now. Man, yeah, that's right. Well, the cat's winning. Cat's winning for screen. God, he's back. Kicking me when I'm down. The nerve. I'm also waiting on the opera version of this PCB, which should be sick. It is still in research stages, so the prototype will hopefully be ordered from Scipula this month, but who knows? Still waiting. It's not new. It's probably, I have used it on this setup for a little bit now, but I haven't streamed it in a while. It used to be my work one, so it's probably it's new to you, if that's what you're asking. Yes. I still have the old one. It's actually over here. I use it on my work setup. Yeah, use that on my work setup and then use this one on my personal. Dude, it's such a wacky little piggy tail. Yeah, we think it got broken at some point when he was younger. So yeah, it's like got a weird kink in it. We're not sure what happened, what caused it, don't know, but yeah. Little piggy tail. Yeah, I guess I'll have to order some new 3mm plates when I order those. I'll have to get some plates for the top rail PCB also, so probably just get them both at the same time. Some thicker plates. Bro, I haven't spoken to you all year. Yeah, you're not wrong, man. I haven't spoken to many people in the keyboard space, to be fair. Just been busy doing other stuff. I've just been keeping the store alive, but, you know, just doing other things. Work's been really busy. My actual job. Alright, so... I wonder if many people have been buying stuff in group buys lately. I mean, I haven't bought anything in a long time, but I think I'm an outlier. At least, well, I was before everything started happening with the economy. I wonder how it goes now. I wonder if group buys are still, like, succeeding. Alright, so that's all the switches. Let's throw this thing together. Plenty of successful runs lately. Okay, that's good. I haven't been looking at anything GMK related, so... but that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I've been selling a lot of my GMK stuff. Not a lot, but a fair amount has been coming through in orders, which is nice. Because I bought a bunch of it a while ago, and I thought I was going to be stuck with it until I closed up the shop. But yeah, there's been a few sets that have been coming through, and people have been buying, which is, you know, good to see. So that means I won't end up with it forever. A lot of the popular sets, like Striker and stuff, have been selling pretty well. Alright, so that's that all assembled. Let's go ahead and try and put these little cheeky daughter boards in. I hope they are a bit smoother. Just scratch off some of that extra. I haven't bought anything in group buy since PLX. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I never bought the PLX. It looks good, but it's not my style. I really want split boys. Do these align? Perfect, they do. Where are my small screws? 1, 2. I think I had one less actually. Yeah, of course. Oh, they do. I mean, it's a good board. Beautiful board. But I knew I was going to be bringing this thing out, so I was like, oh. I want a split version, not a real version. I live that split life. Nah, don't do that. Shipping could cost you too much. It'd be a fortune for you. Alright, let's go ahead and slap this thing together. We've got the new things in there. One thing I do really like about this new version, or this new Proto, is I made it a lot more snug, a lot less snug when the boards slide together. So what that means is it's just a lot nicer. the metal doesn't rub as much. We got 2 chickens roaming around now. Cool. So let's hope this slides in a little bit nicer. I think. Something's not letting it go. Anything coal stag? Coal stag. Not really, hey. Like, come on. Why aren't you going in properly? Yeah, no, I don't really. The only boards that I've made is the Tango, right? Why aren't you fitting? Which is, yeah, not staggered. I think it might be those cables. We do like to tango. I've still got my tango. Ooh, what was that noise? I have no idea what that noise was. Yeah, I've still got my Tango on my desk. I still use it. It's right next to me. I got one beige half, which was a beige custom thing that we did here in Oz. But it didn't turn out as good enough to be sellable, so I've just got one beige and then I've got one black mixed together. I've got a bunch of these beige Tangos, which are like B stock, C stock. But that's fine. Cool. So that's the cross section. I think it looks pretty groovy. They fit nice and snug. There's a little bit of a gap, probably like, I think it's 0.5 of a mil, it might even be a mil. So that allows a little bit less rubbing when you bring them together. And in theory, when you get the magnets in, the magnets will pull it nice and close. And yeah, should be very minimal rubbing, which is good. That cross section is pretty sick though. What I'll do, I don't have my nice USB-C cable, but I will show you with my gross USB-C cable, which I bought off someone many years ago, and it came this gross, and I have yet to clean it. So now we have the hidden little underglow, which I really like. I really like this effect. The fact that it can be hidden when it's together, and once you have keycaps on there, you barely see it at all. I think it looks so cool. It's such a really unique keyboard in that regard, personally. And I mean, it's only possible because of the design that is there, because it's a split boy. But yeah, I think this is such a cool feature. And then I've also got the standard in cuts that allow you to make it just kind of classic, you know, don't have any LEDs or whatever. But the problem I have, at least with this board, is they're not perfectly color matched. So the color's slightly darker on the insert. By slightly, it's very noticeable. On the rose gold one that I have, you can very much see that it's a lot better. And I can show you that. Yeah, so this is the rose gold. So this is it with the HHKB layout. There's a bit of foam in there from the cats, but you can see here you have a much cleaner color finish, and it looks like it's, you know, it looks perfect in person as well. So yeah, that's the HHKB. Which looks pretty sick. I know Tim really wanted it. So pretty free groovy. Hopefully the cat didn't just steal something while I was doing that. But am I gonna sell them? I don't know what that was referring to. The beige tangos maybe? Probably. I don't know. They're really, like, they're not great. Just unfortunately, like, I had expectations. I set expectations wrong. Completely on me. But yeah, unfortunately, they just didn't come out as good as what we were hoping. So, even though we put in a bunch of time, it just didn't work out, unfortunately. But yeah, the beige tangos, they're not for sale currently. I mean, if someone really wanted them, they're like B stock though. B stock, C stock. They've got some marks on them and whatnot. So they look pretty good. And they'll pair well with sets, but the finish just isn't perfect. Hey, welcome back. Good job. Did you miss the? Oh, you missed the. Did you miss the color? The split, where I powered it on, and then did you miss the HHKB? You did? Okay, I'll show you. So this is it when it's connected. This is actually, I haven't shown this side, so you can see there's a little bit of clearance there, which is nice. That way there's no issues. But yeah, let me show you with this cable. HHKB, yeah, that's it. Yeah, Tim made me get it, so he was like, if you don't get this, I'm gonna be sad. I sent him the original one, which was fake HHKB, so it's equal on either side. But then he was like, hey, I really want to see what a real one would look like, so I did that. It lit up before. Why are we not lighting up now? Oh, it's because of this. I think currently it's only set to work on one side. So you can see when you're looking at it, I can turn off a light actually. So if I turn off this light, right, like you can barely see, with keycaps on you can't even tell there's LEDs, and then you bust it open and it's like straight up LEDs. It's super sick. So, but yeah, so that's it powered on. Pretty groovy. And then I'll show you the HHKB. So, yeah, I was saying before that on the inside cuts, you can also get, I've got like the metal ones, but the problem with this is, and you can see it, the color match isn't perfectly right on this one. However, the color match, so this is a HHKB, this is a rose gold. And yeah, this is rose gold with the HHKB, and then that color match is perfect. So, yeah. Okay, so let's throw some keycaps in. Hopefully stream is back, because I'm not showing that again. Alright, so we got Drac. Let's go ahead and tie this. Throw this on. and then call it an evening so I can go and chill out. But don't worry, if you've missed something or whatever, there's the recording, and then also it will eventually get sent out to a few different people. I'm gonna send it out to a couple of Aussies first, so I know I'm gonna go ahead and send it to the wonderful damn it, what's his Instagram? He does such awesome work. It's so impressive. Just blanking on his name. Where are you? It's always at the top, and now the one time I'm looking for it. Dan Edits. Dan M Edits. Such an awesome Instagram page. He does some really cool stuff with keyboards. So I'm gonna go ahead and send it to him for sure. I think Stream's back. Use the cat claws as letter opening. Honestly, you could. They're bloody sharp. But I need you to go away again because you're being too much. So yeah, eventually this will go around to a couple of different people, and then you guys can hang out and see those. I'm sure they'll do a much better job building than I will. It's really, I don't know, let's piece this all together. Alright. So let's do a little drag build. Oh, got a little bit of a teacups everywhere situation. That's okay. Oh, I think this color match is gonna do just fine. Damn. Right, almost done. Just gotta put on the space bars now. We're golden. I bought this kit for these 3 space bars. Alright. So, I mean, this is the new Proto. I don't know if I need to change too much. I think there's probably some minor changes, you know, around the plates and whatnot, but it fits. It looks good. Everything appears all good from my end. There's a couple of bits and pieces that I do need to change. Like, gotta get the plates redone. I gotta change the magnet sizes or find a different magnet supplier. I think that's it. Everything else is like pretty chill. So, otherwise, oh, it's pretty good. Pretty happy with it. I'll be interested to see once I send it out. I might see if I can get in contact with some Americans. Maybe send it over that way and see if they are of interest in checking it out. But yeah, definitely to send it out locally. Check out with some other people in Oz. But let's plug it in and see how we look. Did I see the Solarized Dark theme keycaps now? I did not. I have been, you know, not really diving into a lot of the keyboard space for a little bit here now, so I've been doing my own keyboard stuff and figuring that out. But no, I did not see that. It's a shame though. Cool, so this is it. Looks pretty clean. You know, you can barely see the LEDs and then they pop right open, which is sick. Show you that in low lighting too. So you got barely anything and then pops right out, which is super neat. And with the magnets, it'll even, you know, bring it back in nice and tight, nice and close. Guess we should just finish this off with a little sound test. And then call it a day, I reckon. Let's see. What do I use? Monkey type? I haven't really tested to make sure these. I'm not going to show it, but I'll just do some typing sounds. So this has the 1.5 mil plate. It's got the brass back weight. This is it in purple. It's got the clear infills, clear side pieces, I should say. I don't know what you call them. The 1.5 mil brass plate. You can see kind of how that typically looks. If I unplug this, you'd see how it looks without it. And then this has I don't even remember what the switches are called. They're on my shop. I can't think of what they're called. Oh, Gatoron Irenes. Like that. Those little guys there. Take you away. It says GMK Drac in it. And I guess I'll just do a real quick little sound test, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Finish the video and say good night. Unfortunately, that is as close as I can get the mic to, so. But let's go. That's it. That's the keyb. Alright. Well, now I'm probably gonna go ahead and disassemble this. I guess the other one's kind of in bits and pieces. But this is that's the new Proto. So hopefully that answers most questions, and then hopefully some of the other guys will build it a little bit better than me. That's the goal. Alright guys, well that's me done. I'm gonna go chill out. Have a wonderful evening, everyone, and catch you guys. I don't know. I'll probably do another stream after this when I get the top rate PCB or something. But we'll see. Otherwise, I'll be on Discord. You can give us a shout. Bye.